So let's turn this into a bag charm. I'm so excited. A little bit of backstory. So I bought this at Spirit Halloween. It's a blind bag by the brand Culturefly, and they retail for $14.99. I do have a couple other variations, but for now we're just going to work on this one. And I really like this because you can use it as decoration, and you can also put it on its side. I think it would be really cute as a bag charm. So that's what we're going to be doing today, but you will be needing a few things. Starting off, I'm using a cordless rotary tool. I've had this for a long time, so that's why I have it, but alternatively, you can also use a thumbtack or maybe a pin. Just be really careful because it is going to be sharp. So just keep that in mind. You don't necessarily need this, but if you do plan on making a bunch of bag charms, it might be a good investment. Next up, you're going to need the keychain materials. So I have a jump ring, a screw eye pin, a clasp, and the keychain chain with the ring, which I will be removing this portion and replacing it with this, but you can also order these off of Amazon and it'll come pre-linked and stuff instead of just buying a chain link if you don't really want to buy that much. So yeah, I think that's a good option as well. Next up, you're going to need some super glue to put on the thread here. Keep in mind that these vinyl figures are hollow inside, so you need something to adhere to so the gel kind of provides a little bit more stability when you are putting this in. And last, you're going to need some pliers. I'll also put a list of everything that you need down in the description below. So the first thing you're going to want to do is figure out how you want your keychain to hang on your bag, because if you put the key ring right here, it's going to hang like this, or if you put it on the side, it's going to be a little bit more angled. For the candy corn, I put it right at top because I felt like it looked a little bit better that way opposed to hanging on the side. And it also depends on, where you want to put it. So for this one in particular, I think I want to put it on the side like this because I don't want to put it in the bite because that's a really big detail. So I'm going to put it right here. So you kind of want to mark out where you want to put it. So I'm just going to use my drill to kind of see where I'd like it, and be a little bit careful because this is, you're putting a hole in your figurine, so make sure that that's what you want to do. But anyway, I think I have an idea of where I want to put it, and I've done this quite a few times, so I don't need to mark it with a pen or anything, but if you are doing this for the first time, I definitely recommend doing that. A little bit of pressure, and then I'm going to turn it on slowly. And there we go. So the hole is a bit small, and that's okay. And then next we're going to go ahead and put in the screwable eye pin. Here I'm putting some gel super glue on the thread so it provides a little bit more stability for my figurine while it's in there, because remember, it's hollow inside. So it takes a little bit of pressure to put this one in because it's a bit larger, but I personally favor these because I feel like they're a bit more secure. And then once you start screwing this in, it's a little bit better. And I do not recommend the straight eye pins. I will always recommend the screwable ones just because I feel like it's a little bit better and it won't just pop right out, if you know what I mean. Okay, there we go. So now when we put the keyring here, it's going to hang from the side like this. And I think that is really fun. I'm going to take this part off of this keychain because I feel like I don't really need it. So I'm just going to remove that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the clasp on. Oops. And again, you can get these from Amazon. Just look up keychain supplies and you should be able to find everything that you need. I'll also put a link in the description of some recommendations that I have as well. Okay, so now we have the bottom end. So we're going to go ahead and take this jump ring. This one is a heavy gauge one. It's a little bit more difficult to open, and I definitely recommend heavy gauge jump rings opposed to the normal traditional ones because they're, a bit more secure. They're more sturdy. They have a different thickness. Yeah. So here we go. And then I'm just going to close it. And then there's a little gap still, so I just keep going until it closes all the way. And here we go. We have our fun little bag charm, and I like these in particular because they're flat on the back, so they lay on your purse nicely. And I think it's really great because if you have some other figurines that you kind of have laying around that you aren't necessarily using anymore, I think it is a great option to be able to repurpose them and wear them out. Here's what it looks like in the daytime. I think it is so fun, and we're gonna go ahead and replace the candy corn with the jack-o'-lantern. Here's how it looks on my bag. I love it so much, and if you're interested about the keychains, the charms, or these labubu ghost friends, I sell them in my Etsy shop. I make them by hand, and I'll be restocking on Wednesday, September 17th at 12 p.m. PST. Let's go over the details about where everything is from one more time, just in case you have any questions. I'll also put it down in the description below. So the bag charm that we made, I bought this from Spirit Halloween. You can also get it from Spencer's, and they're by the brand Culture Fly. This keychain, this teddy bear charm, and the Labubu Ghost Friends, I hand make and sell in my Etsy shop, and I'm restocking on Wednesday, September 17th, 12 p.m. And then these right here are Labubus from the Pin for Love series from Pop Mart. This is Z and this is P, and I like them because, you know, they're perfect for Halloween, definitely candy corn colors. And then the bag itself is from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. It retailed for $80 when I bought it, plus tax. There's a larger version that's about $150. And then this little tassel, or not tassel, this ribbon, this purse scarf is from Amazon, and it comes in a multi-pack. I would just look up black and white purse scarves and it should come up, along with these little locks right here, and then these are just clasps. The chains I got from Target, and I also repurposed a few different ones, but that is where everything is from, and I am pretty excited. I think that this is a beautiful combination. Yes, the purse is heavy, but it looks great and makes me feel great, so I will definitely be making more bag charms, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching.